You're listening to Texas Top Homes. I'm your host, Freeman Sawyer. With me, as usual, my co-host, Nancy Curry. And today we're chatting with one of the Texas top realtors, Darien Hall from Diamond D Real Estate. Welcome to the show, Darien.
Thanks for having me.
We're in a seller's market, which means there are multiple offer situations. And those offers, most of the time, are over list priced. What is your advice on writing a winning offer?
I love to write winning offers. And, to start, it really is the presentation of the offer, how we package the offer and present it to the listing agent. And aside from that, without giving away all the goodies, we like to be sure that our contingencies are to a minimum, meaning the option period, the financing approval.
Clean and neat on the offer.
Absolutely. And, going back to the first part of that answer, when I'm able to call and talk to a listing agent about my client, I'm able to kind of communicate to him a proven track record, my experience, and just making sure that I'm addressing his client's concerns.
Right. So you're selling yourself to the listing agent, and ultimately he's delivering that information to the seller of the home. So the better job you can do doing that, the better likelihood you are of getting your offer
Exactly.
accepted.
Well, I was talking to a buyer the other day, and her family wrote a letter to the seller telling them how they wanted to live in that house and the dreams and hopes they had for that house. So that's also part of it.
I thought I was the only one doing that. But yeah, so I
Make it emotional.
We do the letter to the seller. Sure. We also attach the family portrait, the one I just did last night. We had a picture of the family at Disney.
Yes.
Smart.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah. Appeal to emotions.
Absolutely.
Are there any other tricks that you do that maybe helps push that offer across the line?
Obviously, again, just kind of making sure that the contractual the terms within the contract are really at a minimum. And working with Skyline Mortgage, we're able to, when I have a qualified buyer that's already approved, I am able to leverage that when it comes to negotiations.
And if I can jump in there a little bit, I think what you're talking about is where we'll get on the phone and call that listing agent, right, and let them know how strong the buyer is, how fast we can close, and then if they want to use some of that closing cost assistance to help make the deal a little sweeter for the seller, that's on the table.
Absolutely. Yep.
Super. Darien, how can folks find you? You got a website?
Yes. My website is www.diamonddrealestate.com.
If they want to reach you by phone?
Cell phone. Text me, call me. I'm at 214-687-8384.